let me see it, let me see it, let me see it, let me see it, bend over, let me see it, 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 let me see it,
Let me see it, exactly.
bend over, let me see it.
Let me see it. That's what I need. I need to see it to believe it, okay? Anyways, y'all, it's a beautiful day. Today is Sunday. I didn't get much content out, y'all, because I had a birthday party to go to, and yeah, good times, family time, you know, filming. So I didn't have time to be on my phone yesterday, but I told myself that I am not drinking any more energy drinks, y'all, because for the life of me, the other night I was like, drinking these things every day, I'm gonna have a heart attack before I turn 40 if I keep this up. You feel me? So no more energy drinks for me, y'all. No more. So if you see me with one, you better get on me, okay? You better get on me. Hold me to it. So no energy drinks. So I'm just going to get me some coffee. I need to get me some readings because something in my head is saying, I'm hearing, speak now or forever hold your peace. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay? Speak now or forever hold your peace. For the people in the back that did not hear is how I'm feeling. So that's what I'm gonna do my reading on. That's what I'm gonna pop it off with, y'all. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Because if you don't speak now, you won't have the opportunity to speak in the future. It will be done. That's how I'm feeling. That's the energy that I'm like on right now. Like anybody of my past, if they have not spoken up by now, by tonight. The door. Yeah. By tonight. Then I'm closing the door. And I'm stepping through my vortex of change. And there ain't no going back. I welcome all things new. All things new. I want new experiences, new partnerships, new beginnings, new opportunities, new endeavors. New emotions. All things new. I will not experience the same things that I have experienced in the past, along my path. I'm divine and I am fine. I am divine and I am fine. I am in my wealthy girl era, y'all. I'm wealthy. I'm very wealthy. And the crazy thing is, that kind of felt a little weird having it come out of my mouth because no time in my life have I ever felt wealthy. Wealthy. It's not the same as rich, but wealthy. You feel me? Anybody can be rich. But are you wealthy? Are you in good standings? Do you feel good? Do you feel great? Do you like you have something that can be passed down for generations, is what I'm talking about. And that's not always materialistic gains, things of this materialistic three-dimensional realm, you feel me? So, do you feel wealthy is the question. Do you feel like the gate of abundance has opened upon you, for you, to you, about you? Do you feel good? When you look in the mirror, do you feel proud of yourself? But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't looking at my phone, so I don't know where that last clip cut off, and I don't know what I was talking about really, because my mind just flows like that sometimes. And I'm definitely in one of those moods where my mind is just flowing, for sure. Roll some of these windows down, get some fresh air. Oh, fresh air, y'all. I love me some fresh air. So y'all, I just kind of got up and got out the house today. Brushed my teeth. Nice and pretty. Nice smile. But no lie, y'all. No lie. I found me a dentist that I feel good with going to. And I don't know. They're going to call me back and make sure all my insurance and stuff goes through. But y'all, I'm going to start my process of getting my mouth done, y'all. I'm starting my process. And whenever I say getting my mouth done, no, not veneers. Even though I feel like I could go for I could probably go for some veneers. One of these days, I'm going to get me some fangs, a little grill, some fangs, and I'll probably get these open face just to put in, because I feel like that'll be cute on me when I smile. But anyways, y'all, but when I say getting my mouth done, I do have some cavities. I do have, like, my back tooth over here chipped off, so it's like half of that is chipped and gone, and then my top tooth, half of that is gone. I can only eat on this side at this point, which I feel like makes like my muscles over here more like, and these are more, because I don't work this side of my mouth, so I want to be able to eat on both sides, y'all. I want a clean, healthy mouth. I mean, I have a clean mouth, but I don't necessarily feel like my mouth is how I want it to be, because I want a very, very healthy mouth, y'all. I love like a healthy mouth, you feel me? And if I expect a healthy mouth from my man, then I need to start within first. So y'all, I started my process. Well, I'm finna start my process to get my teeth done, y'all. So I know it's gonna take some money, so yeah, it's gonna take some money, it's gonna take some time, it's gonna take some patience. I have an extreme phobia of the dentist, y'all, because I've had some pretty bad experiences. Like when I was in 5th grade, I got 8 teeth pulled in one day. No laughing gas, literally just some shots and numbing gel in my mouth. They strapped me down to the chair and pulled 8 of my teeth in one day, y'all. Because my mom told them, they were like, well, we can come back and do these different appointments. And my mom told them, no, take them all out today. So that was very traumatizing, y'all. Not to mention, I think I was maybe like 5 years old, 4 or 5. I went to the dentist, and I swear I had to get some work done because, y'all, I was a kid that had caps. No lie. I had caps in my mouth. And I've always been a sucker for sweets, y'all. No lie. which is okay, but you have to, you know, brush your teeth. But, you know, I'm getting older, so I think about diabetes. Hello, can I have a nitro cold brew?
That'll be all for you?
And can I get some cinnamon in it? Or on top?
Right.
And that'll be it.
All right, 622.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, y'all. I'm trying not to drink energy drinks. And I'm trying not to put too much sugar and stuff in my body because I think about diabetes. I don't have diabetes. I have actually really good health. Y'all, I have no high blood pressure, cholesterol, none of those things. All of my stuff is good, y'all. My pH be balanced. You feel me? So it's always fresh. Let me not start that right now. But anyways, y'all. But I do think about that. I'm starting to think about that more because the past like 2 days, Friday and Saturday, y'all just don't know because I got on here, but y'all, I was feeling horrible. I started feeling shaky. My head had been killing me for 2 days. No, I don't like that, but my head had been killing me for 2 days, y'all. Y'all just don't know because I still push through. I'm one of those people, I can be literally dying, going through some real life shit. And the people around me will think like they won't pay me no attention, no mind, because they think that I'm okay because I just push through stuff. Because I'm just strong like that, I guess. But y'all, just having that experience really just made me think. And I was like, you know, I do need to really take control of like some of my habits. There's always room for improvement, y'all. And whenever I turned 30, I started on my weight loss journey. I went from 178. At my very heaviest, I was 208, y'all. And I'm 5'4", so I'm a short person. So that's a lot of weight for me. Okay, especially because I've always been a small person until I started having kids. So it's like people see me now and they're like, oh my God, you're so skinny. And I'm like, y'all act like y'all don't remember how I used to be. I've always been a skinny person, a slim person, you feel me? Always. I just had so many kids and like each time I just got thicker and thicker. Because I don't feel like I was one of those, I had shape to me. My thick made sense, y'all. That's why, like, it's so crazy because whenever I was working in the club, y'all, I was bigger than this. I was like 178 because I just started my weight loss journey last year. I was like 178, y'all, in the club. But my fat always distributed in the right ways. Okay? Thick. Super thick. Real jiggle. Real jello. But I've always like, I was just nice, okay? But honestly, y'all, I started wanting to lose weight because whenever I would play with my kids, I would just get tired or like having to get up from the ground, like I have to roll first, you know? I like to move, so I actually like being smaller. Getting back, it makes me feel like me. I didn't feel like me when I was heavier. You feel me? I didn't feel like me. So y'all, I went to the grocery store last night and I got some stuff for dinner. And I paid for it all in quarters, y'all. And I swear whenever...
Can it be 622 now?
Oh, 18?
622.
Oh, 622. Okay. But y'all, when I video, y'all. y'all. I know I skip subjects so much, but my mind doesn't like hold on to things for very long at all. I just like, that's definitely not my angle. I don't like to hold on to things very long, y'all. I'm a move on type of person. Like, I move on real quick, y'all. But yeah. So, but I was thinking, I consider myself a black woman, y'all. Like, on my ID, on all my documents, everything, I'm a black woman, y'all. Even though I am mixed. My biological father, he's white, but I don't know him. I don't know him. I've seen him twice my whole life. Once when I was like 3, and that was a bad experience because, for one, he was a complete stranger coming to pick me up because I had never seen him before. So a complete stranger coming to pick me up. So he picks me up and puts me in the front seat. Who puts a 3-year-old in the front seat, for one? And then whenever he drove off, this girl hopped up from the back seat. She had been laid down in the back seat while he picked me up. She pops up, and I just started crying and screaming. I was like, I need to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. And guess what? He turned around and took me home. You feel me? As a matter of fact, he didn't even take me home. He took me to his mom's house, y'all. Dropped me off and had my mom come pick me up. That was the first time I met him, y'all. Let me tell you about the second time I met him. I was about 7. It was gonna be my birthday. And he calls me and says, you know, I want to come see you. And of course, I was a very smart kid. I always knew everything. Like, literally, I remember being born, y'all. No lie. I remember coming out of my mom's womb. I tell my mom these stories, and she's like, how do you know that? I remember everything, y'all. From the very moment I opened up my eyes, I remember everything. I'm telling you. You think I'm playing, but I'm so for real. I literally told my mom my birthing story, and everything was right. I could tell her the weather. I can tell her what was going on. I can tell her what happened to me. Things my mom had never told me. And she's literally, like, it scares her. It scares her. For sure. But anyways, let's go back. So, 7. Gonna be my birthday. He calls. I want to see you. I want to bring you something. What do you want, right? Remind you, my mom married my stepdad when I was 4. My stepdad was a provider. My stepdad, he was a good man. We have our bad moments, but overall, he was always a provider. So let me remind you, 7 years old, I already have everything. We have a nice house. We have land. Like, you know, we're living decent. You feel me? Comfortable. So I'm just like, okay, I would like a scooter. Because everybody had a scooter back then, y'all. You know, the ones that used to spin around. Yeah, so I wanted a scooter. He says, okay, I'll get you a scooter. Tell me why this fucker shows up with one of those, you know, those Barbie dolls that they have at, like, the Family Dollar that are, like, super plastic and you can literally break them and they're ugly. They don't have no good clothes. Their clothes are stiff than a motherfucker. Like, you know those dolls? The ones that are literally, like, $1? Huh. And he showed up. It was the black one. And let's be real. They always make those look even worse. Let's be real about that. And so I was like, oh, so now you're trying to be funny, too. You're trying to be funny. Like, I didn't want to fuck with Barbie. You feel me? And then, like, sir, why you got this cheap-ass $1 Barbie? Okay? I have literally a toy box full of Barbies. Don't insult me. Don't insult me. Because literally, I had toys. You feel me? I lived comfortable. That's something about the men in my family. They make sure that they woman lives comfortable. Provider man. Provider man. And, so He shows up with that. It felt so weird because I didn't know who he, like I knew who he was, but it's just this white man sitting in my house, y'all. So he didn't even stay long. We had no conversation really, nothing to talk about. Come to find out, he was trying to sign his rights away. Did he sign his rights away? No. For some reason, it never happened. He's a rich man, y'all. He's a rich man. I don't know him. Maybe I ought to go find out if there's some type of... And he's a veteran. He was in the Navy, y'all. So if there is something out there that y'all know that I can do to claim what is... So yeah, y'all. If you know that of something that I can do... somehow, some way to claim at least something that is rightfully mine that I was born into, but denied my right. That's how I feel. How are you living an amazing, rich life with your rich white kids, and you leave the black one over here, you know, because it didn't fit into your society. And I didn't live a rough-ass life, y'all. I didn't live a rough-ass life. And I feel like there has to be something that I can do. There has to be something that I can do. So, if any of y'all know of a loophole or something that I can do to get some type of reparations for my hardships, triple for the trouble, then let me know. Please. That's what I ask of you. Okay? That's what I ask. But regardless, I'm feeling very wealthy today. So, feeling very wealthy. Okay. So we'll leave this here. I know I jumped around a lot today. Maybe nothing I said had, got my little night dress on. You feel me? I find it too short to wear out into public, so it's like a night dress. You feel me? But anyways. Or this is like a late night dress. You feel me? Whenever your man hits you up and he's like, I need to see you tonight. And he's doing everything right and you just can't wait to see him. So you pull up in this with no panties on or a bra. Just this. I mean, I could if I had a man that was, paying the cost to be the boss. But I was also so madly in love with. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this here. Peace.